Hello everyone, I'm the old guy and welcome back to my Let's Play of Naval Action. This is episode 31 and today I am having some real struggles with Naval Action. And I've got some thoughts about the game and where it's sitting right now and where the series is going to go and possibly a channel update as well. So we've got a lot to discuss. Let's get started. All right, the first thing that I want to give you here is a little bit of a clan update. Right now, there is one person online, and that is me, and we are at 37 members right now. And so if you're interested in joining the Crows, I will leave a link to our Discord below. And if you're interested in joining another faction or another clan, I will leave a link to the official Discord below, and there is a recruitment tab there that can help you out. Anyways, the reason why it is slow right now and there is not very many players online is that the RVR is still disabled on the PvP server, and as far as I'm concerned, that means that there has been no end game coming on a month now. I think it's been a month now. It could be even longer than that since the devs have turned off RVR, and it has affected the Crows and it is affecting the game as a whole. I think the player count is down quite a bit, and also school just started as well a week or two ago, so that always gives a hit in activity as well. So there's a bunch of reasons why it is a little bit slow right now, but I think the main reason is that the RVR here has been turned off. And you can see that the pirates have lost quite a few ports here. You know, Port Royal was a pretty important port to us at one time, and that has now flipped to neutral. So I'm not sure if the pirates are defending or anything. And yeah, I've not been paying a whole lot of attention to it because I personally am finding it hard to log onto the game myself. And I'll tell you why. The main reason is it's self-inflicted, really. You know, the RVR being turned off, but that's not my main gripe. My main problem is that, you know, I finished the craft tree. I'm at level 87. I'm done the craft tree, and that was one of my main goals, if not my main goal, when I first started playing Naval Action, and I really enjoyed the craft tree. And now that that is gone, there's a vacuum, and I haven't found anything to really fill that hole yet. I was hoping that the RVR would, and I thought that it would be running by now, and I thought that I could grow the Clueless Tide. I thought that I could start participating in the greater RVR community and start making some RVR videos and some warfare videos about the clan versus clan and everything else, and have like a grand epic adventure doing that. And now it's kind of just blah. It's kind of dead in the water. There is no Clueless Tide action going on right now because RVR is on hold, and that was all RVR action. And you know, I've been leveling up. I've been trying to. I got 5,000 XP in the last week or so, which is a huge accomplishment for me. That's probably my fastest growing that I've ever done so far playing the game, because I am pretty slow at it. But just doing, you know, ratting like this and doing some PvP outings and stuff like that, it's not enough to really keep my interest like it did when the RVR was running. Even though I wasn't participating in RVR, it had a massive effect on everything inside the game, and I really miss it. I really miss the action that was on the Discord server, everyone pinging when there was something going on, alerts going off and all that. But now it's all kind of quiet, and I'm at a little bit of a loss on what to do and how to move forward with the series, because I just don't want to make videos of me hauling stuff back and forth or me getting my butt kicked in PvP. I want more than that, you know. I want more than that. So I'm not exactly sure on what I want to do. I'm not quitting Naval Action, so don't worry about that. The series is going to continue because I think that the developers are going to drop the patch sooner or later, and it's going to be good because everything on the test server looks great. I think it looks really good, and I think the devs are working their hardest at trying to get it out. It's just that I was hoping that it would be a little bit longer, and it just happened at right the time, you know, when I finish doing the crafting, and I need something to fill that void. And I was hoping that it would be RVR, but and it was shut down, so I couldn't participate. But you know, I know that it's going to come back and it's going to be better than ever, and I think the devs' ideas are great and it's going to be awesome when it does come back. But as far as the series is concerned, I am not exactly sure how it's going to progress. I might take a little bit of a break and have some sporadic videos here and there about maybe some PvP. If I get in some good PvP fights, I will post those. But until the RVR comes back along, I think that there's going to be a lot less naval action videos until that it comes back online. So I apologize for that. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up on where I'm at. I haven't made a video in a week or two about naval action, and this is why, is that I have not really logged in, and I'm finding it hard to log in right now. I keep looking for the news that it's going to be released. They're doing a bunch of test server stuff. I don't want to do videos on the test server. I want it to be live here. So I'm thinking I'm going to take a little bit of a break, get a little bit recharged here, and I'm going to do a bunch of hauling. Right now I'm just hauling goods back and forth because I have a bunch of these hauling missions here, right, that I would like to... Let's grab some of this here while we're talking. I would like to clear all these out and just really start stocking up my my bases. Like, I still have my main base here at Pittstown. I want to stock all this stuff up. I'm going to look for another outpost where I can set up a shipyard. I did have a shipyard here in Oranjestad. We evacuated here because we were just about to go to war over here, and we thought we were going to pull out, and then, you know, everything just changed, and now, you know, it's again, I'm at a loss right now on what is happening, and it's kind of bumming me out. It's kind of bumming me out, and it's taking a toll on my attitude towards the game. Maybe I can't call myself a new player any longer, and I've kind of joined the veterans at this point because I do see where they're coming from. I'm starting to understand the relationship between the player base and the developers, and I'm starting to understand, you know, why some of the veteran players feel the way that they do, because I'm a little disillusioned about it myself right now. Like, I thought, why don't they just turn it on? Why don't they just turn it on? Why don't they just leave it alone? Just fix the exploit of the duplicating, because this all started with the duplicating exploit. But now it's dragging on for a lot longer than I would think. You know, I would have guessed if we would have talked to me 3 weeks ago, I would have thought this is going to be about a week, and then we're going to be back up and running. But it's been now a month, and there's no sign of stopping at the moment. I'm not sure. There's no timeline or anything else. They're doing a lot of updates on the test servers, so they are working on it. But yeah, I'm not ragging on the developers. It's their game, and I think they're doing a good job. Like I said, I think they're on the right track, and all of their ideas are fantastic and everything else. It's just personally, I just finding it hard because I want to... The next step for me in this game is RVR, and the next step for the series was going to be RVR, and then right when we get to that point, it's no longer there, and I'm feeling a little disheartened about that, but I am not quitting. I'm going to continue doing it, but you know, just stay tuned. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned, and then when the RVR starts coming back, I'm going to get right back into it and doing it, because it's been an awesome series so far. I'm having a great time doing it. The response has been fantastic. Naval Action is probably my most viewed on the channel, and I don't want it to go anywhere. I just don't want to release videos that I find boring, and me doing supply runs and get my butt kicked in PvP and stuff. I just don't think makes a good video, really. At least a lot of them. I've done this before, and I'd be just showing the same thing, and I was hoping that I could do some RVR videos and start doing some warfare videos and overall grand end game type videos at this point. But that'll come. It'll come in the future. It will be here. But right now, I'm going to use this time to restock all of my places. I'm going to build up my stockpiles in hopes that RVR is starting. I'm going to get some ships lined up. I'm going to start doing that. So there's going to be a lot of just resupplying and building my navy and getting everything ready to go, and possibly killing some NPCs to level up as fast as I can, or try to get up there if I can play enough to get leveled up enough. But that is my plan over the next few weeks, and hopefully by then the developers will drop the RVR patch and everything will come back online, and it'll be better than ever. Anyways, anyways, we're gonna call that an episode for today. I apologize for it being short. I just don't have a lot to show you at the moment, and I thought I'd give you a little explanation about where my head is at with the series and the game. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.